Next week, we're continuing our My NBA Eras coverage. We're in the Western Conference Finals. We've got Chris's Lakers versus Brian's Warriors. It's going to be a great one. Until then, enjoy the game. Enjoy Season 5. Stay warm out there, and we'll see you back in the studio.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Miller is out there with Smith. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, Wood out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Harris. And it's Murray in at the point. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
It's stolen by Randle. One-on-one fast break. Murray down low, covered by Miller. And it's Murray that time on the assist from Randle.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. The 17-footer goes down.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shots good by Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Vassell, the pass to Harris. And now just over a minute played here in the first. That shot missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Miller. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Here's Vassell, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Cunningham kicks to Miller. Back to Cunningham. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Thompson, that's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. Klay Thompson, #1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
And that one falls for Vassell. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Vassell, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. The pass to Wood. Cunningham against Murray. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Miller, no luck. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. Fresh from a win against Portland.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
That one falls. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Here's Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
The assist from
6 points for Klay Thompson.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Baseline try, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it shows.
Now, here's Wall. Last game he had 12. A nice shot by Metu.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Lakers trail by 5. Carter outside. He kicks it to Toppin. Shoots over Kuminga. Toppin can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Barnes passes to Wall. Cunningham for 3. They get it again, and he slams it one-handed.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
To the paint, Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Carter, the pass to Thomas. Barnes grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Wall, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
That one is off. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Martin's checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also making a change. Josh Richardson's checked in for Cunningham. Now here's Wall. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Metu passes to Wall. Drops it and off the fadeaway.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wall. Passes it to Richardson. A Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Watford. The rebound by Metu. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Barnes. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Harrison Barnes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Carter. Still scoreless.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
In the corner, it's Richardson. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Wall. Lakers with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's Martin missing. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. A nice shot by Metu. Metu's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 14.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Richardson kicks to Wall. Kept alive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Lakers trail by 18. They've got Tobias Harris. Randall out there with Wood. Then it's Martin. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
First team foul.
Here's Martin.
And just look at the effort from Thompson on defense. Still an underrated part of his game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Wood with the block. Down low, stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. He has yet to score, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out to Harris. Will it go? It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Returning fire. Harris wanted them to know he can answer.
Pass to Miller. Thompson from long range. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Lakers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Murray. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your...
Some changes for Memphis. Jordan comes in for Metu. And it's Cunningham in for John Wall. So it's the Grizzlies now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Jordan against Wood. Harris outside. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Cunningham passes to Jordan. The 10-footer. Lakers with the rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall outside. And he converts the layup.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Murray against Cunningham. And it's Murray penetrating.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
On the wing, Miller. 3-pointer. Here's Jordan. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Vassell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You want to talk about taking flight. Right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
Here's Cunningham. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Smith. Cunningham kicks to Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 17. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. Randall. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Randall's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's the pass to Thompson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wood against Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Some changes for the Lakers. Toppin comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Vassell. Memphis also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Richardson in for Klay Thompson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brendan Watford's checked in for Randall. Martin comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Carter in for Jamal Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. The Grizzlies 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Now here's Thomas. 9-point game his last outing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Richardson finds Cunningham. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Martin. Still yet to score. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Carter against Cunningham. Passes it to Watford. There's the dish to Martin. They double him with Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Cunningham dishes it to Barnes. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
No good from Jordan. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. That's who's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ball comes in for Cade Cunningham.
Grizzlies substitution.
Lakers trail by 17.
John Wall.
Carter the pass to Watford. 1:46 left in the first half. And that one, good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Wall passes to Metu. Kuminga kicks to Barnes. Richardson, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Now Martin. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. Martin finds Carter. The rebound by Metu. Metu's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Wall passes to Metu. To the inside. Toppin pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Metu got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Lakers trail by 15. Outside Thomas. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. The 4th team.
That one on Richardson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Cameron Thomas.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. outside Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
With 1 on the clock, Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Memphis, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. You know, this is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Lakers trail by 13. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Smith is out there with Miller. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Murray. Over Smith, and the rejection by Smith.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. Rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of hungry.
Here's Wood. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Even with the defense all over Wood, he stays strong, able to find the inside look.
Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 19-point game. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Murray's got 9.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Here's Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Vassell finds Murray. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so Murray nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Cunningham passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Klay Thompson. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Grizzlies have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager, but at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 8.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 10. Here's Wood. Great D that time from Jordan.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. That shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And Randall throws it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Inside, Cunningham. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Murray with the bounce pass. Wood kicks to Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer, Randall. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 12.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Poked loose, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Cunningham, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Wood. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the shot goes down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kuminga's come in for DeAndre Jordan. Barnes comes in for Smith. Richardson, he's checked in for Thompson. And John Wall subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Wall attacking. Barnes dishes to Richardson. Back to Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Carter. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. All with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Watford, that's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And Wall, here we go now. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Looking to get back on track here. Wall with some nice defense.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something. The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
That's tipped and stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Barnes finds Kuminga. Right wing. Here's Wall. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one. LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Carter into the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. Carter's got 6 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Richardson for 3, and the rebound goes to Martin. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% from the field. And he gets the bucket. Martin's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Thomas has it in the corner. Again, the Lakers. Here's Wall, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Memphis out in front, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Memphis, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. We've got Randall, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Bates Diop, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second. chance points. Bates Diop's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Randall outside. And he lays it straight in.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
McLaughlin, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Randall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Primo. It's rebounded by Memphis. Nunn looking around. It's good. Nunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Count it. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Metu, stolen away. Here's Randall. Tries again. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Randall against Richardson. That one doesn't go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
They get it back, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Bangs home the trifecta. Bates Diop's got 5 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pass to Randall. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Martin. Grizzlies with the rebound. Metu's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Carter, the pass to Wood. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Randall with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
None. Off target from three-point range. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter, and the shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Memphis moving it around. And Thompson kicks to none. From the baseline. Another shot. Metu can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Bates Diop misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Harris. And Memphis also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
The Lakers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. John Wall's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Thompson nails both of them. Carter with it.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Metu's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 40 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Metu. And here's Richardson outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Thomas. They need this. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now, here's Thomas. Shoots from 14. That's tipped. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Metu. Hammers it down right over the D.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Watford. Carter with the three. Off on that one. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. But when you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.